How many people will die from climate change by 2100? Mortality from climate change and air pollution is projected to rise. Scientists from the Max Planck Institute for Chemistry in Germany have estimated how many lives will be lost due to climate change by the end of the 21st century. Climate change is not a distant problem. Global warming, driven by increased anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions, is already impacting the environment. Glaciers and permafrost are melting, sea levels are rising, and heat waves are becoming longer and more intense. Climate change and air pollution could threaten 30 million lives annually by the end of the 21st century. This conclusion was reached by a research team from the Max Planck Institute for Chemistry. How were the risks calculated? Researchers conducted computer modeling using projections of global temperature changes and air pollution data starting from 2000. The team tracked these dynamics and presented several scenarios for future developments. Andrea Pozzer, head of the research group at the Max Planck Institute for Chemistry in Mainz and adjunct professor at the Cyprus Institute in Nicosia, stated, "In 2000, around 1.6 million people died annually from extreme temperatures, cold and heat. By the end of the century, under the most probable scenario, this figure is expected to rise to 10.8 million. Regarding air pollution, annual mortality stood at approximately 4.1 million in 2000. By the end of the century, this number might increase 19.5 million. According to the authors, the study revealed a worrying trend. Mortality from environmental pollution will increase 5-fold, while deaths related to temperature changes will rise 7-fold. Temperature changes represent a more significant health risk than air pollution, at least for 20% of the global population. Regional impact. Many regions will be affected. In South and East Asia, mortality is expected to grow the most, primarily due to an aging population. However, air pollution will remain a leading cause of death. In high-income regions such as Western Europe, North America, Australia, and the Asia-Pacific, mortality associated with extreme temperatures is expected to surpass deaths caused by air pollution. By the end of the century, a fifth of the world's population will need to adapt to sharp increases or decreases in temperature. Climate change is not just an environmental issue. It is a direct threat to public health, explained Andrea Pozzer. Taking measures to mitigate the effects of climate change today could save lives in the future. The study emphasizes the urgent need for global action to curb greenhouse gas emissions and reduce air pollution. Without decisive measures, humanity will face unprecedented health challenges, placing millions of lives at risk. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and remember, the best way to predict your future is to create it.